MP, you put 21 years old, registered voter, citizen of the country, no academic qualifications. So how do you expect things to move? With the councillor, it's the same. Who made the constitution? You know, you mustn't go for me when you're sitting there and you're part of the constitution-making process. If you're not part of it, learn to partake in such processes next time so that you don't complain. Get involved. Go and register to go and vote. Don't be told that there's rigging. Okay, when people turn out to vote overwhelmingly, it's a different case altogether. The narrative Zimbabweans have, which you and I must be dealing with, is that how do we come up with the best politicians? Look at America. We must have a certain amount of money, certain wealth and so forth. So why don't we enshrine that in the constitution? Why don't we change it? But your constitution, Bamba Zonke, you've got women, ladies in parliament there, 60 of them were supposed to be representing you. How many are from the business sector? How many are from this sector? How from the corporate? But you did not put that in the constitution. You shy away from national issues, from debating, from participating, from contribution. When parliament is saying we're going around on consultation meetings, where are you? Where are you? I challenge you, where are you? Do you know who your councillor is? Do you know which ward you're in? I want to expose you right now. Come on, let me take over the show now. I want to expose you right now. Who's your councillor? Who's your councillor? Who's your MP? Who's your proportional representation? Who's your senator? Which ward are you in? Which polling station do you vote at?
Right.
Thank you, Mr.
The suggestion by Honorable Temba Mliswa is good. However, it cannot apply in the nation of Zimbabwe because if we are to introduce qualifications, let us remember that we don't have education which is widespread around Zimbabwe. There are areas without education facilities. You go to the rural areas, the likes of Anamwenezi, if you go kunana Binga, kunana Dotito, you would say kuti kune vana rokutodzidza vakagara pasi, and my teachers are report the proportion of kids and the proportion of against the teachers is worrying. If you look at the issue of textbooks, of infrastructure, of furniture, all those circumstances, but they will sit for the same exam regime sake, and those kids, they always fail. So are you excluding the people who are residing in such constituencies? Because you would find kuti constituency muna vanhu vacho vane qualifications amrukuda. How are you going to deal with it? Also, governance in vanhu vakadzidza here vakapfuma here, because education is for the rich. We need answers from that point of view. Secondly, let us take a look on the issue of manipulation. If you look at the way MPs are recalled from parliament, you would say that even tikaisa vakadzidza, look at Mthuli Ncube, he's educated, but what is he doing? He's playing according to the to the playbook of ZANU-PF, according to the playbook of those who are in the executive. So you would see that no matter how educated your MPs or your councillors may be, there are people who are going to control them, and these people are the executives. So without ending that issue of the executive having all powers, you never see a functional economy, you never see a functional parliament or a functional council, because ukangoenda against the leaders, you are sacked, you are fired. So you are equating it to America, but the situation in America is different. You are not recalled for your differences with those in leadership. That is the honest truth. So here in Zimbabwe, we can go against leader. Even if you are correct, you get recalled because the party can recall you, and the same people are the party leaders. So we need to be honest. The implications of such a move will be unending terrorism, because people will resort to terrorism to remove any people or any government, because those who are not educated, they feel that they are being excluded, and the government didn't get failure yabo. So the next thing is to introduce terror for them to be able to get into power. So we will bring an ending disputes in the nation, because state capture is real. Parliamentary capture is real. All institutions are captured in the nation of Zimbabwe. So let us find other ways of making sure that we remove capture of MPs, capture of councillors, so that they do their work independently without coercion from politicians who are so powerful in political organizations.